So another mastery topic for the end of quarter one is to evaluate square roots and to be able to evaluate absolute values. So I'm going to take them separately. So first I'm going to talk about square roots. When I'm looking at square roots, I'm sure that most of you at this point know like the square root of 4 is equal to 2. And that's because 2 squared is 4. Or the square root of 9 is equal to 3, and that's because 3 squared is 9. And so the number that's on the inside of the square root symbol is what happens when I multiply the number next to the equals by itself. So that's probably the best way I can explain that in words. Um, And so if I have to evaluate something like the square root of um, 34, that is a number that I can't really do without a calculator, but I can get close. So for example, I know the square root of 36 is 6, and I know the square root of 25 is 5, which means that whatever this is, it must be between 5 and 6. So probably closer to 6 because the number 34 is much closer to the number 36. So that's one way of estimating. So that's what they're talking about when they're talking about square roots. Then when they talk about absolute values, that's these bars that you see that look like this. Okay, those are called absolute value, and you would read this the absolute value of x. And it just is talking about how far away from zero that number is on the number line. So it's not talking about direction. So I'll just give you this example. If I ask you for the absolute value of -2, that would be 2 because it's 2 steps away from 0 on the number line. And if I asked you for the absolute value of 2, that's also 2 for the same exact reason. So you can see the next video if you want some more specific examples, but that was just an overview of what we mean when we talk about square roots and absolute values.